Okay, and are we live?
Think so.
Alright, here we go. Hello Instagram, my name is Sam the Mini Yeti.
And I'm David Red.
And welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. And yeah, I think it's honestly been forever since we had David... sorry,
Excuse you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. But it's been a good while since we actually had David on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's I think it's also been a good while since I had any co-host come in. But I actually had to, if you guys remember, the week before last week, I had to skip a week because of some circumstances, and I know it's been a while since actually. Wait a minute. We're getting some comments from,
They're just greetings.
Yeah, they're just greetings. Davin Bingle says, hey, and Hux9 says, I'm autistic too. And Julian says, hi, Sam, good to see you. Good to see you too. Wolferdan says, hello, Sam, hello, David.
Hey.
And we do have some interesting news to tell you guys. For one, we actually got to see a new independent animated short come in from Mongo Pangolin. The short happens to be called Celine and Cheswick. And you know what? I gotta say, just real quick, if you are a fan of, say, if you are a fan of classic Animaniacs type humor, especially like Rita and Runt, then you're probably gonna like Celine and Cheswick. It's a pretty fun short, and hopefully it might become a series at some point. I mean, I hope it does.
Let's hope. Maybe this is just a pilot or something.
I was thinking that too.
Let's hope.
And also, we got a new trailer, which is for we got a trailer for Wicked, which I have to say, David, get back here!
Nope!
Get back here!
Nope!
Get back here!
Nope!
Get back here!
I'm not getting back up there.
Come on, man!
Nope!
Come on!
Nope.
People are gonna want to hear your thoughts on Wicked. Come on.
Well, okay, here's my thoughts. I'm not interested.
Come on.
Nope.
Well, it might be good, especially since...
Nope.
What if I told you
Not interested.
Jeff Goldblum's in it?
Not interested. Not interested.
Peter Dinklage is in it.
Nope.
And Ethan Slater, the guy who did SpongeBob on Broadway, is in it.
Not interested.
Yeah.
Nope.
And well, I'm hoping that Wicked is going to be a good movie, and especially that it does have some people who have been on Broadway before to be in the cast, which that's a good sign. Now with that out of the way, let's get to those live requests. David, get that back over here. See. Says hi, I can see there.
Hey there.
All right. And
No, I don't know what this MacArthur Park thing is. I know it's a song, but how do we cake out in the rain? Oh, hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
Monster.
Hello. Hi, how you doing?
You alright?
You're doing all right, and I got David with me.
Nice to see you. It's been a bit.
Yeah, it's been a while. It really has.
Yeah, that's been a bit.
Oh, but anyway, how's it been going with the? Oh, actually, I do have to say, Little Birdie told me about a certain Froggy who responded to your comment.
Yep. Yes. I gotta find the screenshot first. But yes. I guess we can go ahead and start out with that. So, backstory. I guess I could start with the backstory here a little bit. Do you mind pulling up the original post there, Matt? I'd be happy to. Thank you. Try to find the original post here. That way we could give you better context at this.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so, yesterday, technically almost 2 days ago, Kermit the Frog, made a post, trying to describe the photo here. I guess it's an old photo of him on a, I guess, director's chair, I guess. No, not a director's chair, on a stool. It said, "Hi ho, Muppet fans. I've got some downtime right now. Would love to spend it chatting with you. So go ahead and tell me something interesting about yourself." Matt here, commented, saying, "Been a puppeteer since May of 2020, and I do my own variety improv show, about to reach show number 200 in a few weeks." Yeah, 200. And I can't believe I'm about to see this. Kermit actually replied. Kermit himself actually replied. Yeah, he said, and I quote, "I don't know much about puppets or puppeteers, but congratulations. Here, we'll even show we'll even show you. We'll even show you here, right there. See?
There it is.
That is the Kermit the Frog, people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
No, I can't either.
Oh, hey,
I mean,
hey, Tori Dane Benson's checking out the show. Hey, Tori.
Hi, Tori. Hey, thank you for your fan art, by the way. I saw your fan art. We got your message. It's awesome. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah. She sent us fan art for our 200th show, which shameless plug is in just about 2 weeks from now, which I'm so excited about. I gotta find it. Hold on. Tori sent us this fan art for our 200th show. There it is. I found it. This is awesome. I love this. Hold on. I know we keep moving our camera, but ta-da! There it is.
Yeah.
That
There
is from
you go.
Tori. That is from Tori. Look at all of us in our little suits.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's amazing.
Although to be fair, I'm not sure if Julius would actually fit in a suit. But hey, you know what? It's fine. At least not in a suit like that, but maybe something. But thank you, Tori. I appreciate that very, very much. But yeah, our show 200 shows coming up. Not only that, I don't think David knows about this.
What
I
is
told you a few weeks ago on the show. Somebody's following us here on Instagram, and I'm still trying to reel from it. Let me find the screenshot here.
Oh boy, I know what he's talking about. I know.
Yeah, I know.
He's following.
You'll see.
You'll see. I gotta find the screenshot again. I had to scroll back a little bit here.
Oh boy.
I had to go back a few weeks, so yeah, I gotta go back a couple of weeks here because this happened 3 weeks ago, and I am still freaking out about it. There it is. Okay, so get a open it in a new tab here and zoom it in. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, you're not gonna believe who's following us. You know about this set.
Oh yeah.
David, you do not. Check this out. This is not Photoshop. This is 100% legit.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Oh, the Fraggle Rock Instagram.
Yes!
Cool.
Fraggle Rock, people!
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh
Let
yeah.
me tell you, I told you this. Matt's been a fan for Fraggle Rock since he was 8 years old. He's been a fan 16 years. And, gosh, I'm trying not to get emotional here. He never expected something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just incredible, you know? Oh,
Oh yeah, it is.
speaking of Fraggle Rock, did you folks hear that they have some dates for the Fraggle Rock live tour next year already?
Oh yeah. And
They're starting to come out with dates. They have like 5 of them. I think one's going to be in California because of course it's California.
Duh.
Duh. One's going to be in Houston, Texas.
oh yeah.
Nebraska, I think. I can't remember them all at the moment. But yeah,
Lincoln.
they're starting to have some dates for
Lincoln. Yeah.
they're starting to have dates for the Fraggle Rock tour. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I know we wrote them down somewhere. And these are not all of the dates yet, obviously. It's still a few months away. But they're starting to sell tickets for 5 of the stops they're going to be at. I really do hope they come to Baltimore because if that happens, we're definitely going. For those who do not know, the Fraggle Rock Live is basically kind of a Fraggle Rock version of Sesame Street Live, in a sense.
So are they puppets or are they costumes?
They are walk-around costumes.
Oh.
I'm curious to see if they look like. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone's still gonna want to see that. I mean,
I'm sure. I mean, this is something that's never happened before. You know, we have had Sesame Street Live, we've had Muppet Babies Live, we've had the Muppet Show Live, but never Fraggle Rock. Okay, I got it. All right, February 1st at the Livermore Valley Performing Arts Center in Livermore, California. Where the hell is Livermore anyway? February 14th and 15th at the Cullen Theater in Houston. February 20th at the Lead Center of Kansas in Lawrence, Kansas. February 23rd at the Omaha Performing Arts Center in Omaha, Nebraska. And March the 1st at the Overture Center for the Arts in Madison, Wisconsin. Those are the only 5 dates that we have found right now for Fraggle Rock Live. I'm sure more will be announced soon. This is still about another year almost. So
I was about to say, speaking of Sesame Street, since you mentioned Sesame Street Live, did you hear? They have actually announced a couple of dates for some new performances for Sesame Street the musical.
Oh yeah, yes, in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes.
The Center for Puppetry
Center
Arts.
for Puppetry Arts. Yeah, the Center for Puppetry Arts. That's awesome.
I was like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great place for them to stop first. That works.
And it's perfect because they have the Fraggle Rock exhibit going on there right now too.
Yes.
Yeah, that runs until November 3rd, I think. The exhibit does. And then the not Fraggle Rock, Sesame Street the musical is going to be there, I think, June 6th through August 3rd, something along those lines. Early June to early August.
Yeah.
So, and Matt can attest to this. He went to see it during the show's original run.
Yes.
Go see it. Go see it. And if you do get a chance, purchase the VIP. Do it.
Okay, yeah. To be honest, I actually still remember one point. I mentioned this before, but it was announced for the Sesame Street musical tour. The first stop was going to be at Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
And we live in Texas. Yeah. We're just like, it was like, come on. I would love to go and see that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I really don't. That was weird. But hey, listen. Center for Puppetry Arts is a great place for it.
And the next year they're going to be going to Washington. I'm just like,
State or wait. Washington State or DC?
I could be wrong. I don't know. I think it could.
Usually that means DC.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah!
Washington's
that's the first I've heard about that. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So Atlanta this year, and then Washington next year, and I'm just like,
oh my god, that's the first time I'm hearing about that. That's awesome.
So I'm like, so this is probably why they didn't want to do Fort Worth first.
No, no, Tori. Weather has nothing to do with it.
Nah.
Weather has nothing to do with it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can get those dates right.
Yeah. When are they going to have it in Memphis?
Oh yeah.
Memphis would be cool.
Hey, Margot's checking out the show now. Hey,
hi, Margot. I'm trying to find. Where did you hear about this? That's the first time I'm hearing about this.
I actually found it from when I looked at the Sesame Street musical website. It's actually right there. You can look.
What section did you find it in? Because I'm looking at tickets and location. I'm not finding it.
You'd be surprised. I found it right when I actually.
There it is. I said, it is going to be in DC next summer. Oh my God, that's awesome.
There you go.
That is awesome. Wow, that's the first time I'm hearing about that at the Terrence Theater at the Kennedy Center. That's awesome. That is so cool. Oh, that's awesome. You'll have to tell your dad about this. You bet I will. Oh my God. Wow, that's the first time I'm hearing about that. Yeah, it is Washington D.C. Oh my God! Wow, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I guess we're going to go see it again next summer. I guess so. Wow. Well, thank you for telling me. I did not even hear about that till now.
here's something fun you should know, Marty.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I mentioned this long before, but long before I was even thought of. Jacob actually once took a trip, a big trip, by the way. He took a plane to Baltimore, Maryland, where he got to see an Orioles game.
Aha, yes. Matt's going to one June 28th.
Then,
just before you leave for vacation.
and then he also went to, and then after Baltimore, we actually he actually took a car trip all the way to Washington D.C. and got to check out the Smithsonian. He got to check out all the museums there.
Nice. I don't think you've ever been to the Smithsonian, have you? No, I have not. There's some point. There's some other. It's the Walters Art Museum. I think. No, was it that? I think so. You've at
You'll be
least
happy
visited
to
their website.
you'll be
The
happy
Walters
to
Art
know.
Museum is beautiful.
You'll be happy to know at the Smithsonian American History Museum,
Mm-hmm.
they actually do have some Sesame Street puppets as well as Wendell from Emmett Otter's Junk Band Christmas.
One of my favorite Christmas specials.
They also have, no joke, they have an original Mr. Potato Head set. You know, the ones that you actually have to stick into an actual potato. And no joke, one of my favorites, they have an original Sega Genesis with a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog.
We have a copy of the original Sonic the Hedgehog, but we don't have a Sega Genesis though. We need to. But we do have an original Sonic the Hedgehog game from 1991. So, what a choice here. Speaking of which, since Marty's birthday's coming up, yes it is, and he shares it with a certain songbird, expect to see a bit of birthday fan. Oh, I love that. Okay, so for those who do not know, yes, my birthday's coming up, May 27th, which coincidentally enough is Memorial Day this year. I also share the same birthday with Helen Henny of Chuck E. Cheese, which is a pure coincidence, by the way.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome, Tori. I was hoping Brian would do one too. I maybe reach out to him for that. That's great. I love that. Where is Brian's art anyway? I don't know if you guys have seen the art that he did of yours truly and Moki. There it is. It is beautiful. Brian, let me tell you, Brian does amazing fan art. He really does. It is amazing. Like this. See?
Oh, nice.
Look at how beautiful that looks.
That is cool, dude.
Yeah. He did it on a Hangout stream about a month ago. By the way, we might do a Hangout stream tomorrow since plans have changed. Plans changed. We were originally supposed to go to a hot air balloon festival tomorrow. However, the weather's not looking too good, so we're just gonna stay home, which is perfectly okay. Somebody asked, would you ever want to interview any of the actors from High School Musical? Hell yeah, we would. Love High School Musical. I love the first and second movies. I don't think I've seen the third one in full, but I love the first two. Yes, but I love this so much. Like, let me tell you, Brian does incredible fan art. It is beautiful.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, he did one of me and Rosita. He did one of me and Abby Kadabi. I scroll all the way down for those. I think he was inspired by those Muppet books, I think it was. Some Muppet books. But yes, as I mentioned earlier, show number 200 is in 2 weeks from tomorrow for Bingo Live. We're doing it on Instagram for one night only. And let me say, this is a night you won't want to miss. Man, having reflections recently, I can't believe it's our 200th show, you know? And you're coming up to show number 200 yourself,
yes,
aren't you?
We're getting pretty close to number 200. We might.
What show are you at? 180?
Yeah, 180.
190. Anyway, wow, that's great. So let me see if I can get this right here.
For it?
I actually kind of forgot about that though. But
can we get Kit Connor already?
I don't know.
Listen,
it might be too expensive.
Listen, we haven't had any big name celebrity guests on our show. Although we did have Shayna Freeman for our Christmas show, our Christmas spectacular, I should say. But other than that, that's the only big name guest. Well, I can't say big name. We've had Toily on a few shows.
Yes,
but
Toily.
Yeah, love Toily. Good friend of ours.
Isn't it that toilet paper guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, surprisingly, we have never had any big name celebrities on our show ever.
It
I
would be
know,
cool if he did it, but
I know, somebody may, because for those who do not know, for our special shows, we usually do like, hey, who would you like to see on our special show? Somebody suggested, I can't remember this exactly, Wembley, Poggy, Moki, and Lanford.
Oh, yes.
I know.
And I'm just like,
Let me what?
I know exactly what you mean, but dude, somebody was thinking, like, do they think like the puppeteers own the characters? Just no, it ain't happening.
I wish it was that easy, but well, yeah,
But
not of them do,
but I
but
do.
you know,
But there's definitely one person and one character that you might consider trying getting.
Is it Bear from Bear in the Big Blue
oh my,
House?
No,
oh my God,
no,
other
no, no,
guy.
no, not him.
No,
The
I
Puppeteer
think
has his own personal version.
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking
sure.
about him. That's a.
No. That'd be awesome though. That'd be really cool.
But I'm
Who are
actually
you
talking
thinking?
about Joey Mazzarino,
Oh
who
my
was a
God,
puppeteer for
Chicky
Sesame.
Bok Bok.
Yes,
Oh
I'm
my God, I
telling you.
love Chicky Bok Bok. That
Yeah,
would be.
yeah.
Yeah, you were messaging me about that the other day. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. We've had Joey on our podcast, Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show, before. Um,
Yeah,
and spoiler alert here, if you haven't seen it, he actually brought out Chicky Bok Bok, which was
yes.
amazing. Oh my God, like that was so cool. You know, I love Joey. You know, for those who don't know, Joey was a writer. He was on Sesame Street from, I gotta remember the years here, 1989 to 2016.
Yeah.
And he was Murray Monster.
Yes. He
Uh,
was Murray.
yeah, we all miss him. We all miss Murray. Uh,
And the interesting thing is that Joey has actually been doing some independent work online with his own character, Chicky
Chicky
Bok
Bog
Bok.
Bog. Yes, I
Figure
love Chicky Bog Bog.
And I'm pretty sure since Joey created Chicky Bok Bok himself,
Oh,
he's
I'm
not going to
sure.
have any strings when it comes to him coming onto a
I don't
live
think
stream.
so. Yeah, unlike the now. Listen, don't get me wrong. I feel so honored that somebody suggested the Fraggles. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm very honored. Just like a couple people suggested Elmo, Telly, and Rosita for our Christmas spectacular this past year.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Matt felt so bad turning those down because legal reasons and all, like you said.
Exactly.
Um, yeah, it's not that we don't. It's because we'd have to jump through hoops. I feel with because um I don't even know how to explain this. It's complicated. But for Fraggles, we'd have to go through Henson
Oh, yeah,
for that,
for sure.
and
That sucks.
and same thing with Sesame. Like if we wanted to have like the official Sesame Street Muppets, we'd have to go through Sesame Workshop for that.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I wish there was an easier way, but that's what we have to do, and I don't know. I mean, I'd love to have Chicky Bok Bok though. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
That'd be sick.
Chicky Bok Bok is so fun to watch. I love him. He's awesome. He really is. Joey Bezzarino is such an awesome guy too. He really is. Um, we've had a lot
When
of
David
great
was
guests on our show
mentioning,
recently.
I forgot to mention, when David was talking about Bear, he was talking about how Noel McNeil has his own version of Bear that he uses for his own
Yes,
content.
yeah. That was
Which,
built by oh God, who was it? James Whitehall Jr. built him, I
which
think.
I'm like, I don't know, maybe he could?
Hypothetically, I think he could.
That's
That's
some gray area.
that's a maybe. That's kind of
Yeah,
a
it's so
gray
weird.
area because while James Woods Jr. built the puppet, I think the bear character itself is owned by Disney. I think
Like he's
that is a gray area though. So I don't know.
so Fraggles and Sesame Street and Muppets probably not. You say you can't. Noel McNeil
Unless you can get a replica. I mean, we've had some replicas. I mean, we've had
yeah,
Adam
replicas
Rogers
for
on the
sure.
show. Replicas for sure. But like in terms of like the actual Muppets
Probably not.
themselves, as much of a dream as that would be,
I mean,
probably
look at me. I
not.
think compared to
Unfortunately,
Wilkins.
And then
that's
there's
a first.
and
Oh, oh,
there.
Tori brought up something.
Oh,
If Lolly Lollipop appeared on the show, let me tell you, I love Wesley. Wesley Carrera Rudolph, one of the sweetest people in the world. Oh my goodness. Wow. That would be awesome too. I know she appeared on one
yes.
of Toily's. Yeah, that's right. Oh my God, what was it? Wednesdays for Toily or something like that? I missed when he did that. Um, yeah, that'd be awesome. I love Leslie. That was Matt's 100th episode of the podcast last year.
She's a real sweetheart, I could
She
tell.
really, really is. A lot of the Sesame Street people are just so sweet.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the puppeteers we've had on the show are just the most down to earth people. Some of my examples I could give. Oh goodness, Bradley Freeman Jr., hilarious guy. Tamir, West, and the Pigeon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going up. Okay. We recently had him back on for the Pigeon Explains when we discussed the Pigeon Explains based on the book by Mo Willems.
Mm-hmm.
Super awesome. We've had Kathleen Kim, Ji Young. Yeah, a lot of the Sesame Muppet performers are just amazing. They're not only talented people, but they're so down to earth.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to meet one yourself.
Yes. Yes. I gotta mention, but, we got to meet Stephanie DeBruzzo in a Zoom meeting.
Stephanie DeBruzzo! Yes.
And we actually
Y'all met Stephanie DeBruzzo. I was only there for Martin P. Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
I was puppeteering while playing CS:GO. Call that a feat, why don't you?
Wow, that's impressive, actually.
But Stephanie was definitely had some really good advice, especially for being a puppeteer out in the open. Since she did Avenue Q, we actually asked her about that. We were just like, you feel like the audience might think that's a little odd to see a puppeteer out in the open, and she definitely said she got some reactions, but then they just accepted it.
Because most people look at us anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
They don't care about the humans, they care about us. And that's just how we like it.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Okay. You know what? I
it.
forgot. I actually did forget to mention just to Stephanie. Actually, it was when we saw Avenue Q in a local production here in Texas, and oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to tell her about this. But
Uh-oh.
the woman that they initially cast to be Lucy in the show was sick, so they had to get an understudy. And no joke, I kid you not, the performance we went to, the understudy they got to play Lucy was a guy.
Oh my
Makes it better,
God.
if you ask me.
You know what? That sounds so interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not kidding. Yeah, I'm not kidding. We got a guy playing Lucy for this performance.
That sounds so interesting.
And
Wow.
my
I'm getting.
dog, is this not funny?
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
The Dragon
I'm
was
sure.
this.
I'm sure. Wow, that's interesting. Wow, that's.
And
wow.
And and we were also lucky enough to, after the show, we were lucky enough to go backstage and check out the puppets up close and meet the cast.
Nice.
We got to take you guys know we got to take a picture with the cast too, and we had some pretty fun memories. In fact, our dad actually really loved Christmas Eve. He loved the way she talked and everything. And no joke, when we were backstage, he spotted Christmas Eve's actress somewhere in the crowd, did this big over the top point, and he said, "I love you."
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
And Tori Jane Benson says,
pretty much.
Tori Jane Benson says, "Oh goodness!" So basically, performing Miss Piggy since she's been performed by a man. LOL.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I'd say that. Yeah.
Basically, they had Lucy. They went the Miss Piggy route.
essentially, that's
there's
kind of
something worth
what I was.
mentioning when
That's
you
kind of
mentioned
what I
the
was
singing.
thinking initially.
What?
Because I have a friend or my handler has a friend in college, and my gosh, he sounds so much like Frank Oz. I'm not even joking.
Really?
Like, he sounds so on par. He did voices of Cookie Monster, Fuzzy, and all the other Yoda and all the other characters Frank Oz voices, and he
Cool.
sounds so on par with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, that's pretty sweet.
I've been trying to get him to like see if he can be like in a way like a Frank Oz sound like, because he sounds so on par.
Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, and I gotta tell you something. I think that was kind of funny for this performance at Avenue Q we went to. I think the Bad Idea Bears were made from actual teddy bears. That's what I was thinking.
Actual teddy bears.
Yeah.
Like they were teddy bears converted into puppets.
Wow.
Well, I have to be honest here. The Avenue Q puppets we saw are not perfect, but we especially Nikki, who's a rod puppet instead of a live hand puppet, that kind of stinks.
Also,
Well, no,
it
Rod.
seemed to be that.
No, Rod always was a Rod puppet. It's
Yeah,
Nikki
but
that was
Yeah.
live hand.
Yeah,
listen,
Nikki was a rod puppet.
Oh,
Rod and Princeton.
that's
It seems to be
disappointing.
that their colors are kind of swapped here.
Kinda, yeah. So
Like
Oh well.
the colors, like Rod is blue and Princeton is orange, but here they were swapped.
and one of my favorite things about this show we went to during Purpose when Princeton was singing with the moving boxes that come to life, the boxes were actually Amazon Prime boxes
Oh, of
where
course they were.
they actually made the logo become the mouth.
Of
Like
course
they
they
made the
did.
smiling logo become the mouth.
And honestly,
Of course
that's
they
so
did.
brilliant.
That is. I like that.
And and also they actually really found a way to make the and also I gotta mention, what was it again? The Trekkie Monster puppet is honestly really fun to look at. He's not exactly, he almost looks like the Trekkie Monster from the Broadway version almost, but he's purple and he has a big green nose. It's pretty funny.
Interesting.
Okay, in a pretty fun story, we were at, believe it or not, our handlers were sitting in the front row, but Dad was actually like at the very back, and 2 rows ahead of him, or about 2 rows ahead of him, there was like these 2 old ladies who yeah, no joke. They clearly didn't. They clearly were not ready for what was going on in Avenue Q. Like they were not ready for the swearing, and they
weren't ready for it.
They were shocked.
Like they were just they didn't know what they were in for.
No.
They were.
No. You
They
know,
were,
one
yeah,
of my
that's
one of my
exactly how they
favorite stories.
They were like, "Oh, they shouldn't do that."
What do you mean? No, they shouldn't. Anyway,
Oh my
gosh. It's funny you mentioned that. One of my favorite stories I've heard from Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show
what?
is when we had Jennifer Barnhart on,
Yes.
who was part of Avenue Q, and one night she was signing. She was doing signings after the show. There's a little 10-year-old girl there, and she first of all, it's like, what are you even doing here? Second of all, but anyway, she's like, glad you enjoyed the show. What was your favorite song? She said, I wish I could go back to college. And Jen's like, I wish I could go back to college. You're only 10 years old. Why is I wish you could go back to college your favorite song? She said, because I wish I could go back to kindergarten. You know, we had snacks, we had nap time, we had all that. We're just like, damn, we never thought about that.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I mean, I've never heard it that way before, but it's like, wow, okay, you're definitely right on that. Even I should go back to kindergarten. You know, I mean, it's astounding. You know, it really is.
That song is gonna become valid for my handler in a few years.
Maybe
when he graduates from
maybe.
Jesse says.
Maybe.
Jesse's, I'm just happy to see my favorite red lizard again.
I'm happy to see you again, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Hi. Wow, that got deep fast.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it did. Go back and watch Jen Barnhart's episode. Then it's our first episode with the station ID. Okay.
Oh yes.
Because that was a station ID with Cleo from Between the Lions.
Yeah.
Which was so awesome.
Yeah, they got. Eventually, I think they got Eventually, they got Leona and even Theo to do station IDs for
Yes.
Nostalgia Show.
Correct for both. Yes, we did get.
And speaking of Between the Lions, Marty, what did you think of that video of Lionel with C-3PO?
Okay, that was really, really cool. Yeah, if you folks missed last week's show, there's this video that Sam here was telling me about. I think this was like, what, 2013?
Oh, yeah.
2013, I think. And it was at some Brooklyn Puppet Festival, I think it was, right?
I think it was.
And it was Lionel and C-3PO. Let me see if I can find the video again. Hold on.
Anthony Daniels?
Nah, not really.
But
it
isn't. You know how he always comes back for that role.
Oh yeah, but
yeah,
it's a really cool C-3PO costume that this guy was wearing.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
It's Noel McNeil doing Lionel too.
Yeah, it's Noel McNeil doing Lionel, which is awesome. There it is. I found it. I found it.
Zane says, "How are you doing?" I'm doing fine.
Doing good. Let me play the video for you. Here.
Also asked, any new puppets made?
No.
Not recently.
No. I found it. Hold on. Let me close it. Hold on.
Give me a makeover.
Oh,
see?
Here it is. Look at that, David.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
Right now, we're having the best time here at the Puppetry Arts Festival. This is number 2, isn't it? The second annual Puppetry Arts Festival. We've got big stars here like C-3PO. So, we hope to see you again next year. And with Puppetry Arts coming soon.
Wow, that's an impressive cosplay.
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
There we go. Like, dude.
That was so cool to see. I didn't believe you at first, but...
Hey, there's a difference between
cosplay
and costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Cosplay's when you try and make it as accurate as you can.
Costume, not so much. No. Speaking of costume, did you guys hear that whole Bluey thing? Because there was this whole oh god, I don't even remember. I got to pull it up again.
I mean, I've seen
the
side of the Bluey fan base.
No, it's not anything. It's not anything like that. It's not anything like that.
David, get back here. Come on.
Yeah. Did you find it on Facebook? I think I did. No, it's not the.
Tori says, "Yes, I heard about Bluey."
What happened with Bluey?
I'm wondering.
I'm trying to find it. I think was it in Dallas? I think. Let's just say fans are pretty disappointed. I think you'll have to find it on Facebook. Man, yeah. Let me find it here. Hold on. Hold on. There's a hold
on. Yeah.
Was it this one?
Let's see.
Tori Jane Benson says something about upcoming shorts, aka minisodes, right?
No.
No.
That's not it. That's not it.
No. He's
that's not it.
Something about the Bluey costumes.
Yeah.
We know that for the this year's San Angelo Comic Con, or last year's you could call it. They didn't have There were supposed to be Bluey meet and greet characters showing up, but they didn't show up last minute. I knew about that.
No, that's not exactly it. Ah, here
It's
it
fun
is.
music.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. I'll just read you the article real quick. Um, it was in Las Vegas.
Oh.
This is according to the Sun in the UK. This was the first one we found. Event organizers in Las Vegas recently attempted to put on a live event surrounding Bluey, but it was quick to fall flat. The Dirt Dog hot dog restaurant hosted what they had described as an epic Bluey day, which included a meet and greet with the character themselves. Up to 3,000 families responded to adverts for the event, with hordes of people in attendance. However, they soon left rather disappointed and concerned after it was appeared the event had been oversold. Well, that's not it. Oh no, that's not it.
What?
That's not it. No.
But
Oh!
Sounds like another Willie's chocolate experience.
No. Oh, wait, is this it? Hold on. Oh no, there was, oh god, I can't even find it. Da, 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 da. Hold on. This isn't even it. Maybe this is it. Hold on. I'm trying to find this here. Let's see if we can find a different source here, because it's not really giving us. Oh! That's because the Bluey costume wasn't a costume, it was a onesie.
oh,
Is that why?
Yeah, there's a photo right here. Now I've seen Bluey costumes before, especially by a company called Rainbow Mascots in the UK, and that looks amazing.
oh yeah.
This, however, not so much.
What the heck am I looking at?
You're looking at
This is
what
another
looks like,
Willie's chocolate experience.
Totally.
it looks like a Bluey raincoat. It
Or,
looks like
you know
a
what?
raincoat.
You know what? I go as far and say this is another Dash Con. There, I said it. Okay.
Dang, David.
I think. Wow. Let's see. Hold on. Is there more to this?
Teenagers.
I'm trying to see if there's more to this. Let's see. It was a very upsetting moment to see so many kids, especially my daughter, just very upset, enraged parents said their.
You think?
Somebody said when you order your Bluey event from Wish.
No, that's AliExpress. Okay.
Oh yeah.
No, that's gotta be.
No, it's AliExpress.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's crazy. I think there were some other ones that had like a hold on cardboard cutouts. I think.
Tori David says, "Hey, look, kids, Bluey raincoat. Totally fun
Totally
to play
fun to
with.
play with. Yay! Hold on, let me pull up the Rainbow Mascots page here on Instagram. Do check them out, by the way. They're really cool. They're licensed in the UK, and check these out. These are great. I love these.
They're great.
Yeah. Those are gorgeous.
I love those. They've got some for a bunch of franchises based in the UK. They are great. It looks great.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, kids, Bluey raincoat. Totally fun to play with.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's a shame. But what else was there? There was a story I read. I think it was on Reddit a while back.
Really?
I think it was on Ask Reddit, and it was something like, "What is your please stop school presentation?" I'm trying to remember this verbatim. If I do, I'll let you know. But this school, I think maybe it's like the late. Oh God, what was it? Claimed claiming that Arnold Schwarzenegger was going to come to their school. It turned out to be just the principal hyping it for like some tests or something. I can't remember it all exactly, but oh boy, people were pissed.
I
People
bet.
were pissed. If I remember the entire story, I'll probably tell it maybe next week if I'm here, depending on when we go away. If not the week after.
All right.
So, yeah. If I find it, I'll let you know. I don't even think it's in the newspaper, but if I know it's on Instagram, if I find it, I will let you know. I'll tell it to you.
Yeah.
So basically, this was like the SpongeBob episode crappy. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's very much like it.
Yeah.
But Marty, I think it's almost time that we sign off for the live stream.
Perfect, because my phone's running low on battery.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's been great talking with you. Before we
Thank
go,
you.
we gotta do our a screenshot. There we go. Okay, go.
Cool.
All right. But anyway, thanks to everyone who got to view this live stream. And David, I think he's frozen. David?
What?
There you go.
There you go.
Maybe
There
you
you go.
should try creating thumbnails for these.
I don't know, maybe.
You're uploading them to YouTube.
You should.
Yeah, but
It would look more professional.
I think so.
But okay. But thanks Marty for coming on to the live stream and talking.
Always a pleasure.
And of course, thanks to everyone who got to view the live stream. Thanks for watching, and thanks to people like Tori Benson for the lovely comments in the chat wall.
Thank you for your fan art, by the way, Tori, once again.
And we'll see you all next week. So see you later, folks.
See ya.
And stay cool.
Bye-bye.